We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Here's the first pitch to him.
For Philadelphia, the third base.
And that misses, ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And another foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta's under it. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Lux, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Starling.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Marte is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, David Peralta. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Velasquez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it And it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. After it is Verdugo. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 17.
Now here it comes.
Hoskins.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Here, what?
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That is it. The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Bruce.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
That is it.
In now, Will Smith.
Will.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Bruce on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And in steps Scott Kingery. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. That's inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Carson Kelly. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out with the man at first. This pitch is popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1. Popped him up. Escobar in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Gavin Lux hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar, a base hit in his first trip. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Bruce, and they can't run it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo looks up. See you later.
Yeah, And as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Standing in now, David Peralta, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Into the box, Christian Walker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 ball and 1 strike for the Diamondbacks first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Christian Walker becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Throw over to first. Runners back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is all set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Kelly corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired. 2 down now. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he fouls this one off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Into the box now, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning. In now, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Not shortstop, Nick.
Pops this one up. Bruce coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Carson Keller. And he puts it on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. How about that. So striding in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Scott Kingery. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
The center fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's going.
Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Gavin Lux has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cole Calhoun. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Hit hard down the right field line. but that's a foul ball. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Count is full.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Standing in, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Junior Guerra takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Jay Bruce. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Scope. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. The bouncer to the left side. Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Carson Kelly. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. seventh inning ready to roll. At the plate, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now. 3-2. Popped up. Walker has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Walker is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's popped up. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
Wyatt Matheson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 76, Wyatt Matheson.
Line toward the alley in left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. So stepping in, David Peralta. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Morgan, a left-hander that stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Verdugo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Christian Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Scope.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 28, Hector Rondon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball out.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Rondon, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and a changeup. Pops this one up. Escobar over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Carson Kelly. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Stephen Vogt will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kingery onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bruce giving chase, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they could string some W's together.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Phillies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Vince Velasquez is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.